Hey, Lauren, I think I found a string about the female wolf in Tehachapi. Now, we haven't given up on finding this animal in Tehachapi. Social media can be a great tool, and we're scouring the internet, checking out Facebook, and looking at some of the news groups in Tehachapi to get current information on her location. They posted a couple articles like, you know, with wolf dog problems, wolf problems.
Yeah, it says here it's killing people's animals. That's an issue.
Right.
Well,
Gives them a bad name.
it sure does.
I'm seeing this as a very scared animal that probably got out of its house, been out for a while, doesn't know where it's at, and it's kind of roaming through the neighborhood. And then this woman is saying, that's my girl.
So she's looking for her animal.
Oh.
Oh, and she posts a picture eating out of a bowl with her dog.
Listen to this.
She has been climbing
over our fence to get out. This animal's probably like 2 years old. She's jumping the fence because she's got no one to play with. She doesn't have a pack. She's looking for a family. She can't be locking it in a kennel and then wonder why she turns her back and she's over the fence.
I understand people's attraction and desire to have this animal, but I feel like the wolf is always the one on the, losing end of the stick.
There's a couple posts here about get my rifle, and if it comes back, shoot it, problem solved.
Yeah, people are gonna get frightened, and they're gonna be frightened for their children, like this woman talking about her 5 or 6 year old.
Well, and they're talking about their horses too.
The animal is clearly at risk of either getting shot or getting out again. We want to try to intervene before this animal gets a death sentence.
I mean, we need to get out there. There needs to be some education and some containment thought about, otherwise this animal's in real jeopardy. She says where she lives, so that's where I'm going. I'll talk to her and try to have that hard conversation.
Oh, boy.
We believe that we've found the caregiver for the loose wolf, so we're heading to Tehachapi to talk to her. I'm gonna look at her enclosure and her fencing, talk to her a little bit about the dangers of having a high-content wolf dog so that we can prevent this animal from getting out and possibly being shot by one of her neighbors. I need the owner to understand what a serious situation this is.
Hi.
Matthew from Lockwood.
Hi, Francis. Thank you.
Hi, wolf dog, so I heard this is the place to come, right?
For one.
All right.
A scared one, that is.
That's all right. So Fish and Wildlife called him and he was like, would you try to catch this animal so we could see if it's microchipped?
And she is.
And I said, sure, we'll come out. Because what scared me, and I don't know if you read them, were like all the people out here like, I'm gonna shoot her.
No,
and
I did. Somebody called me and told me about it, and I looked at it.
How old was she, like 2?
She's going to be 3 in April.
Yeah, she's beautiful. So what's her name, by the way?
Hope.
Hope. But anytime she wants out, she can clear that fence.
No,
like,
yeah. She
nobody.
doesn't, she's not jumping, she's climbing over it.
I mean, I totally understand how people get themselves in this situation. That individual connection between the wolf and the companion is very powerful. And I know it's even harder to admit that you want to get out of it. So is it okay if I peek? Meet your husband? Sure.
John?
John, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Come here, baby.
What a precious girl. She's gorgeous.
Come here, baby. Come here.
So I noticed your flag out front. I'm ex-Navy, and we work a lot with military personnel.
Very nice.
Let's go inside where it's a little warmer and talk. I know I got to tell this woman some hard truths. And, the only way to dispense that in a soft way is to allow her to agree with it in baby bites. We go through steps 1 through 5, so when we end up at step 6, there really is only one step to make, and that's doing what's best for the wolf. So she's gonna continue to get out. She's getting to that age where she's jumping the fence and she's looking for a pack.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. Well, right now, like the last time she got out, she just pretty much stayed here, went to the neighbors here, went across the street, and then the neighbor here. And she just stayed local. And so we were able to get her back in,
So my concern is her being injured.
Yeah.
I'm actually glad she's okay. Does she have a cut anywhere on her neck that you
She
found?
had, when she came back, she had some, like there was some matting here, and she wouldn't let me look at
Was there a
it.
small puncture right here?
She won't let me look at it, but it was like the whole side of her face, like she had something on it. Like either something bitter or she laid on something, and it could have been blood.
Yeah, I saw something oozing right here on her neck, so that's why I asked.
Yeah, so I don't think it's anything major. And
Wolves are so tough. So I'm very concerned about the Facebook nonsense that I saw. So it's really your decision to make. I would say that the best thing for her is to be at a place like mine where we spend $40,000 building 2-acre outdoor enclosures and you can come anytime you want. But if your decision is she's better here, I would definitely think about spending $10,000 or $20,000 on fencing ASAP because of all the chatter that went on. You two are probably connected so tightly on so many levels because she grew up with you.
Right.
I mean, look, I have no bone in this fight other than hope because of what she is. It's totally up to you. What I'm providing to you through my nonprofit is her forever home. We have 4,000 acres. We have trained staff, and you can pop in whenever you want. But what I don't want to do is come pick her up dead. I know this is a really hard decision for them, but I do believe that there's no way that you can put the genie back in the bottle. The animal's already cleared the fence. There's already been wounded animals in the neighborhood, and the end result of the animal staying here is death. We put her in a crate today. I fill out a report, and her life is not in jeopardy anymore. I do not believe that wolves and wolf dogs make good pets. For this exact reason, she's jumping the fence now. She was on the other side of that mountain range. It's only about 1.5 miles, but I mean, there's 40 fence lines between here and there, and she cleared every one of them. That's my phone number. You have tough decisions to make, so stay in contact and let me know what's next. So, thank you, Mom. Thank you, Dad.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Definitely we'll make the fence raised and whatever we have to do to keep her in and keep her safe, you know. I'm definitely not ready to let her go. It's too hard, and I love her too much. And I cried for 2 days and prayed to God to bring her home. And we came home that night and she was by the garage door.
She listens to what we tell her for the most part. She loves our kids, and she's part of our pack.
Wolf dogs have a great emotional connection to their caregiver. It's a very special and unique relationship with a wild or part wild animal, but it's a very dangerous relationship for the animal, not for the individual. If the animal gets out and bites someone, if the animal gets out, gets hit by a car, who suffers? The animal.